Hey guys, how's it going? May 6, 2024. And we're back into Railroader again. If you hear anything weird on this end, it is because I have a cat now. One of Emmett's cats, who, like, they had three cats upstairs, and they've been having a hard time with this one cat. So it's no big deal. It's basically the other cats were bothering her. So I have the cat now. It's Emmett's cat, but it will be under my custody moving forward. So I've never had a cat before, so I had to get rid of the kitty litter. The kitty litter had to go into another room, which the cat has access to. But anyways, fun stuff. Let me get things going here. I don't know where we were at exactly. Beyond about 15 minutes. Alright. Sounds good. Okay. So I forget where we were at. It was 1 a.m. in the morning. So we were through the night. I'm just remembering, let's put 0 here. Try to figure out where I was or what I was doing. Okay, so that was the passenger train, which is at the last station, which is totally empty, which is good. We want that. No other trains are running at this time, so I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to. I forget where the heck we were. Well, let's go with this here and see. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not worried about these so much. We've got new engines. I may want to get those in position. I'm not positive on that one. So that's definitely something I can probably get going. The other engines, actually, no, some of those engines are sitting behind. So I'm not going to be able to do too much with it. I think what I will do is we're looking at engine 51, 52, 53, 54, wherever that went to. Do I have a 54? Maybe I don't. Interesting. Let me take a look at the map here. I'll do it this way, and then we will figure out what's going on here. So I got 3 engines up here. So 51, 56, so I want 52. I gotta get 52 back. I don't know what all the handbrake stuff means, but yes, okay. So 52's here, which originally wasn't the plan. I think 53 was supposed to be here. Oh no, 52 is in the yard here. Okay, gotcha. So we did have stuff into the interchange. So maybe what I will do is I will take some Andrew's stuff. I'm just trying to think here. Sylva interchange. There's 53. Okay. Yeah. I think that's what we will do. We're gonna take everything 52 wise, and we're gonna get them down to the other end tonight. or get close. Actually, I want to get myself down there first. Then we will worry about. There we go. So, we'll get ourselves out of here, or at least line ourselves up. Dillsboro. Okay, so we'll get reversing. I guess I'll take 101's caboose with me. Well, that's not. Let's go and connect here. Okay. So number 2's got the brake by the looks of it. I'm not sure where the brake is, if that's it there. Oh, that was it. Okay. And then here. Easy, easy. There we go. Hello. That was kind of strange. Alright. Oh, I guess, yeah, we'll have to take that caboose. I'm probably going to need about 20. Aurora? There you go. Aurora.
You okay, kitty, kitty, kitty?
I don't know where the cat is. I guess the cat's hiding. Whoops. Oh, I missed it. Meant to grab on. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let me go ahead and teleport to the RTS, or teleport to the DS, I should say. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we'll come up to East Whittier, and then we'll figure out everything once we get down there. I think there's a pickup at, well, I know there's a pickup at Bryson. I think there's another one at East Whittier. This is the kind of time of day to run the main lines anyways. Guarantees, but I can't even see anything. Oh, there we go. Still haven't updated my website, my YouTube. A lot of things in flux right now, I find. I think what we'll have Switcher do is run the not too sure here. Want to talk to Switcher first. As far as deciding what we do for the time. So the interchanges we're doing at 4 a.m. I think the whole idea with that is so we get it so that I don't know what I'm saying here. So we get it where we're starting as early as possible to get the interchanges going, so that by the time daylight comes, we're able to run all the yard switchers and everything. So I should go in and get into the sheets here. Performance, not that log. Alright, so we're on day 35 for sure. Why does it say May 4th? Oh yeah, we skipped May 4th because we had stuff going on. Number 52, Sean with from to, so it's around 1 a.m. or so. Let's say 1 a.m. approximately. I'll try to figure that out in a second here. Oops. Yeah, we'll call it 1 a.m. Okay, so we're getting up to Thomas Valley. We're almost there. To East Whittier, anyways. See, the hard part for me getting these videos up isn't so much uploading, it's trying to get the right screen capture and the right description of what's going on. And unfortunately, I've been falling behind, so. But, you know, it's one of these things where it's kind of in the back of my mind. I'm like, man, I took so long to grow this audience, and then I'm just not doing anything, and it doesn't seem like anybody's missing it anyways, so I don't know. Personally, and I know people don't like running at night and all this other stuff because they can't see and it's boring, and the views are usually pretty bad on night jobs anyways, but for me, I just enjoy doing the whole cycle. Hey, Aurora, you around?
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Haven't seen her around. She's hiding somewhere. She knows who I am. Like, she's used to me. It's kind of weird with her because like, I've always been in the basement apartment, so as far as, you know, her time here, I forget if she's a few years old or what, but she's not that old. Okay, I got an approach signal coming up, so we're closer to East Whittier. Good. Yeah, too bad. That's East Whittier right there. I'm going to go ahead and get those on. So I always have a hard time finding the switch, especially at night. Not so much during the daytime, but I think it's right around this bend here. I'll get it down to 15. Yeah, there it is. Okay. We'll go ahead and stop it. Dim the lights. Oh wow, there's nothing here. I was wrong. I thought there was stuff here for yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Go all the way to Bryson then. I don't know why there are signals here coming into Bryson. That's weird. What exactly happened? Oh no. Did I mess up on something? Because I had something set to come into the yard, and I can't remember what I was supposed to have set to come into the yard. But wherever it is, it's got to be around Alarka Junction, I would imagine. There's Scott's number 10. Scott might be around tonight, I guess not. Okay, I gotta make a decision here on, well, first of all, let me take a look over at Alarka Junction and see what, if anything, is there. Number 2 is there. Okay. I just want to make sure nothing else came out that way. 1-4 here, which is the switcher. Oh, I remember number 2. So this is what's happened with number 2. Number 2 is, we want that to come into the yard. So, I know what's going on here. Ah, yeah. Ah, so I'm going to have to stop at Alarka. This is where I have to stop. Okay. Oh, he had problems with number 2. I remember this now. I remember him saying something like that. Okay, so Robinson Gap Coal. Oops, somebody's coming in. There's Switcher. Hey, Switcher. Well, let's see if I can get him going. It's going to be backwards. You just select that. 1,258. Well, he was saying he didn't know what was going on, but I see exactly what's going on. The brakes are on. So we'll release that. I think that's what that was all about. Well, that's released. That's released. I don't know why that suddenly started, but yeah, it's too much for it. Well, I might as well take number 2 out of there. Alright. Okay, so now I know what's going on here. I couldn't figure out why all these signals were set. So he's coming into Bryson in that way as well. So we gotta remember we got, oh! I should have told him what's going on. Sorry, roger that, Switcher. I got 52. I brought him out of town with the West Side stuff, and I'm taking Scott. He had number 2. I wasn't able to pull the power either, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring it light power back to Bryson. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, geez. Well, this is interesting. Is that Bob there? There's Bob. Hey, Bob.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, not too much going on. I was going to talk about this because, so, passengers I'm not running right now because it's not even worth it. Switcher, he's running 53. There's light power number 2 that's running from... We got a bunch of engines, but they're trapped in behind the interchange traffic. I set an interchange for 4 a.m., but...
And you haven't even cleared out yesterday's interchange?
Oh, we haven't got that far yet, no. It's, that'll happen at 4 a.m.
Oh, are the engines trapped behind outbound interchange traffic?
Yeah, correct. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. Once the interchange comes in, I believe there'll be a track free at the east end. It's the east end where the engines are trapped. But right now, Switcher's got 53, and he's going to be running around his train at Dillsboro, and then dropping off all the interchange traffic there. I've got 52. If you're interested in that, it's the only thing he's doing right now is he's running the main line. He's got work at Bryson to pick up Andrews. Then he's got work at Alarka Junction to pick up more Andrews, and then he's just going to keep going towards Andrews. But at some point, we may want to consider fast forwarding to 4 a.m. To get the interchange in there. It's not necessarily just yet. The idea is so that 4 a.m. is the earliest you can get the scheduled interchanges. The idea is to get the interchange down to Bryson as quickly as possible from both ends, and then work that, if that makes sense. But if you're interested in yeah, roger that, switcher. Are you using the manual switches? You're free to go ahead and use manual switches to run around. If you need a light, let me know. Yeah, so if you want, there's if you want to run number, what is it? 53, 53, 53, 52. I'm confused now. I have to go back into the one of them. What do you got, Switcher? You got 53 or 52? I can't remember. You must have 53. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 52 is heading westbound right now. I think he's around Governor's Island right now. I'm just playing around in the yard.
Yeah, no worries. Continue on with your whatever you were doing.
So yeah, did you want to run that or?
No, keep doing what you're doing. That's fine.
Okay, roger that.
I'm just gonna poke around the railroad.
Sure.
I see some Rob Gap coals at Alarka Junction, and I see room up at Rob Gap. Is it okay if I use 41 to take those up there?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, it's okay for the switcher to come down to Alarka Junction.
Yeah. Do you want me to take the dispatch seat back?
No, you can have it if you want. I logged in there, so I just sat there and looked around a bit. But you can have that. You can have that seat.
Okay, I'll take the seat and then yeah, I'll set you up.
It's so dark in the dispatching room.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you've got so yeah, you've got the diesel up at the what do you call it? The coal mine. He can bring the coal cars down, and then yeah, just as you said. So let's see here. I've got yeah, you can come on down. I'll give you a light. I don't know how much room we got. That's the problem. We have another. We were trying to get number 2, but we ran short of power. But we want to keep the main free. So if you want to work your way down, did you want to work off the main and back in off of East Alarka, or did you want to come down West Alarka Junction? That is.
Yeah, I'll drag the cars down and then tack them onto the end of that Andrews consist, because you're going to pick them up from the other end when the train goes by, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go through Alarka Junction on the main and then go into the yard, push them into the yard.
Okay,
And
right.
and then I'll grab the Alarka Junction cars, pull them out, and push them up the cut.
Okay, roger that. I got you lit up to Hemingway. Okay. So, should put some flares down. So what we will do is I gotta get all this stuff in behind. Yeah. I gotta come down. Roger that, stand by. Whereabouts you are, Switcher? Whereabouts are you? You're in the yard? Roger that. Permission to depart Dillsboro Yard and proceed on signal indication. Okay, let me just go take a look down here again. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run him. Get him into the yard. Switch against? What are you talking about? Oh, I know why. I'm getting my forwards and backwards confused here. That's the problem with the single units. Yeah, I stole the caboose switcher. I needed to use it for. I can purchase. I'm gonna purchase another one for. Actually, I'll purchase a couple. Yeah, I've got 101 on this one, but I think I'll purchase a couple. I wanted to have a caboose on the one main line. There's another caboose. There's a lot. There's cabooses in weird spots. There's a caboose up at Alarka. Okay.
41 to dispatch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Looking to enter the main line just east of Alarka Junction. I know previously we talked about taking the main line, but can I get the siding instead? I have the cars on the wrong end of my train.
Oh, okay. You want to go down the west connecting way?
Yeah, I want to use the please.
No problem. Stand by. Okay, you should have a light, and you're all set.
Roger, 41 out. Proceeding on signal indication.
Roger that. Yeah, let me know when you need another light. Do you need a light coming out the other end towards the main?
I only have 2 cars. I don't think I'll need the light for headroom.
Oh, you only have 2 cars. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just coming down with 2, but I'm going up with 6 or 7.
All right, roger that.
Yeah, it's the 6 or 7 that make it worth it because you get paid when I drop them off.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, usually, well, whatever, we do it in the day, but that clears a track, so that's fine. In fact, the 2 can be set with the other cars that are sitting there.
Yes, I'm going to tack them onto the curved track there so they can all be picked up at once. Because you plan on having those to Andrews before skipping time, right?
Roger that. Oh, okay, these are Andrews bound cars, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Now, I was thinking they were the other interchange because then they could be tacked on to Sylva cars, but no, that sounds good.
Yeah, if they were Sylva cars, it wouldn't be as important because they're not going to make it by interchange time, but these Andrew ones might.
Might. I don't know if they will or not, but we'll see.
Roger that.
Okay. I had to think about this for a second. That's what I had to think about. Ah, crap. So I've got to decide if I'm going to do anything with the other car that's going with it. Because right now I don't have a local up there. And it's the only train that, actually, it's the only train that's going that far, other than the passenger train. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to tack on, but I'm going to bring this with me up to the junction. And we'll tack on there, if that makes sense. So what I want to do is I don't want to stop at Nottahala with this train. I want to come straight through, but I do want to work Alarka for now. I just don't want to work both of them. Yeah. Come, I can't see with a light here. Alright, that's a light. Why isn't that reflective? Yeah, whatever. Like these ones, that one's sort of reflective. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Now the reason why I don't mind switching here is at least we got some lights. So this makes it pretty good in the morning after 4 a.m. We just keep on running and do whatever. Stop them there. So now that I have that set up, I want to get these engines coming down here. I'm going to go ahead and straighten that out. At the other end, I want to, well, we're already set up to do that, so that's good. cut it out for now. There we go. I think it works better not to MU them. Because they act a little weird when you MU them, when they go through a lot of switches and stuff. Maybe not. Order is 15 miles an hour. It does not want to go. And it's all on the third engine here, which I thought I cut out. Which I did. Oh, maybe I have to MU it. I think it'll work now. I think it had to do with the brake.
.41 looking to come out of the siding at Alarka Junction east onto the main, at which point I would like to reverse direction and head up Robinson Gap Hole.
Roger that, stand by. That is just weird. Why is the... I don't understand why the light does not want to work. Like, my guy is right there. Oh, I bet you it's because of the other lights. That's interesting. Alright, whatever. Because I can't see shit. I see when there's multiple light sources, the lamp is useless.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and it doesn't really cast any light on anything. It's just a light source.
Yeah, it seemed to work before, but I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, I stared at that switch in front of me thinking, oh, Sean must have normaled that switch so he could give me the light. And then I just drove right through it thinking, yeah, I should probably flip that switch back now that I'm through the light. It's been a long, busy weekend. Had an operating session at the Homes Club on Saturday, and then Sunday I went up to the Waterloo Central. The THB Historical Society was running a rail fan trip.
You ever been up to the Waterloo Regional Model Railroad Club?
Oh yeah, I've been there probably 6 times.
Yeah, I used to be a member there.
Yep, I remember.
I can't see.
I know, right? It's so fucking dark. That's why I was looking for something easy to do.
Well, yeah, switcher. I shouldn't have to play around with a light to be able to see. I'm trying to get the glad hands to connect so I can lash up my engines here, and it's not working.
Yeah, it would just be nice if the lanterns and the lighting around the railroad was more intense. That's what we need, more intensity.
Ah, okay. I finally found where the glad hand is. Yeah, the reason why I thought Bryson would be pretty good to run a train at 4 o'clock in the morning was because I'd be able to switch Bryson by 5, 6, or whatever, but at least I'd have a little bit of light. The other interesting little bug that I see once in a while is when you got a bunch of lashed up multi-units going through switches in a yard, they tend to do a lot of weird stuff.
Up in this Gap Coal Tier 5, and they have like 70 to 80 cars come in every day to get cycled through.
70? How much?
70 to 80 cars.
Wow. See, the lamp does give up, it does give off light. But what happens is when you have a second light source, it cancels it.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's interesting because what had happened is I had a prime example. I had the lamp worked fine on the switch, lights up the whole area, but then all of a sudden the cab light came on, or the engine light came on, and then I lost it. So where I thought Bryson would work good, it works good to some degree, but then, like with all the other lights that are there and everything, it's a little weird. Roger that, switcher, standby. Alright, signal indication. Sylva to Dillsboro Yard. No problem.
Be nice if you shut these diesels off if they had a start up and shut down sequence.
That'd be cool. The only other one for stuff that might be able to do is 10 at East Whittier.
Well, it looks like there's 3 cars that could go up to Connolly, but most of them are full.
Yeah. This is weird. I got 4 engines set up as MUs, but I got the engines behind, they'll turn themselves on, then they'll turn themselves off, then they'll turn themselves on. So instead of going full speed, I'm going like 26.8 miles an hour with like 4 engines and 10 cars. Oh, maybe it's been a while. Do I have to... So the lead unit doesn't have to have cut out an MU. It's the other ones that have to have cut out an MU?
Yes.
And I don't know why it's not working then. This is weird.
Well, the second unit is, I think you have to have them on manual. Your second unit is on road reverse 10 miles an hour, which is not good. Right, because you're going forward 45 on the first unit.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna stop. Oh, I see. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think you have to have the MU units all on manual. And then what I would do is just set it at 5 miles an hour, and then see if all the units are putting out the same amount of smoke.
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, I didn't notice yet the second unit, well, second, third, and fourth units are all backwards. But I don't think it helped that they were on road duties.
Probably not. Nah, because they were all fighting.
Yep, does it seem better now? Yeah, they all look like they're putting out identical smoke now.
Yeah, and the track speed here is 30, so there's like that 28.2, so it looks good. See, this is why I figured the dark would be a good time to run the main lines and then get them through so I don't have to worry so much about switching.
Yeah, it's a good time to go pick up those random cars.
check the map for a second. Oops. Just want to see what exactly I have available. Well, getting out of Holla. See, and I have to have it coming back the other way. Although we do have a siding here that works. That would work fine. Yeah, roger that. Do we still have, just trying to think. Oh yeah, the other units are sitting behind, waiting for all the crap to get out. Yeah, I don't mind jumping ahead a little bit because there's really not much else for you guys to do, and then at least then you'll have some, well, there'll be one more, but there won't be two. Actually, 10 might get some traffic. Yeah, I think we should do that. Whenever the interchange pops off, that doesn't matter. I know it won't take it, but we'll have more for it later. Let me just pop it ahead. I can only wait 1 hour. Well, at least I gave it an hour.
You can change the speed to 8 to 1 and it'll go through these 20 minutes pretty quick. At 8 to 1, 20 minutes will only take 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll try that. I've never used a time multiplier.
Yeah, well, see, it's already 3:40. It's going to go fast.
Well, we want to take all those units and get them down to. I'm just trying to think now. We want the SW is going to be dropped off at Bryson, so it'll come in tow with the set of 2 units, which is going to go to Bryson as well. So all of that goes to Bryson. So basically, you're going to take whatever the interchange is and bring it up to Bryson. guess I'm gonna have to transport over there. Back to real time.
Cool. Now we have multicolored cars in the interchange.
Nice.
So you're gonna work the Sylva part of the interchange to get it ready.
Yeah. I'm still working 51. I don't know if either you or Switcher can do it at that end.
Well, if you were gonna do Sylva, I was gonna ask Switcher if he was gonna get Andrew started. What are you gonna do, Switcher?
This is the Andrews. It's at whatchamacallit. These 4 units that are coming up with the Andrews stuff. This is actually the stuff that's going to take the Andrews.
Right. Okay.
You could take this one if you want. Run it up to Andrews. Only got like, I don't know, 15 minutes anyways. Do you want to take it over and then pick up those cars? Just bring them across, and then I'll take over dispatch.
Well, you can let them keep going on AI.
Oh, I got to do a pickup there. So if you want,
So,
you can take over 51 and then pick up the cars, and then from there we just go ahead and just get a light here for thingy.
oh, okay. He's at Alarka Junction.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna work Sylva, and I'll put these two guys together with 51.
Yeah. Sounds good. Somewhere we should have the new signal stuff, because I only got signals, not a holla. Have you ever run the grade?
Yes.
This is the first time we actually going to have cars going this way.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
This could be trouble. Let's see how many tons we have.
Should be fine. I would think. I hope.
I would think so too, with 4 GP9s.
I hear that's pretty much it. That's what you need for it. Probably 3 would have worked, but just planning for future moves, hopefully. Roger that, switcher. Dispatch 51.
This is 51. Go ahead.
Yeah, 51, you have permission to pass eastbound signal Alarka Junction and return to train, and then proceed westbound from where you stand, signal indication west of Alarka Junction. Over.
Roger that. Permission to pass the stop signal at Alarka West to return to my train, and then continue eastward after that from where we stand.
Just westward. That's correct.
It's too bad it doesn't say in chat that 51 passed red signal.
Yeah, that'd be neat. Just can't wait to have a nice, good switching unit finally down at Bryson. Long overdue. You guys still there?
I forgot your internet does that.
Yeah. He just gave the foghorn tell me, but I already knew it. I saw you guys disappear there in chat. I was like, yeah, something's wrong. I'm okay, should be okay now. Switcher, you okay? There he is. I gave the eastbound signal Alarka Junction if you want the west clear. So he should be good to Andrews now. Switcher, what engine do you got? 9,000? Yeah, I'll remember them once I get that into Bryson. I'm gonna keep an eye on you and the time. So far, we're okay. Still got a little bit to make another move if you want. I saw Andrew's signal station. At first, I thought it said Andrew's interchange. I thought, what the hell? Because I knew it wasn't supposed to do that. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Roger that. You basically what we would do is we just basically take all the cars and just go. Other than I suppose Whittier for a set off. That would be about the only one setting off, I suppose, or the other ones. That's the pain, though, is then getting it all set up and blocked. I don't know if it's just easier to go down to Bryson, but I don't know. Of course, everything's all mumbo-jumboed. It's either that or take it to Dillsboro. At least you got some tracks to work with. I don't think you have any light, though.
No, and Dillsboro doesn't have yard lead either, which is kind of annoying. You got to go out onto the main every time.
Yeah.
Bryson's really the only proper yard you have.
Right. Because like coming in off of actually coming out of Andrews is the only thing I can think of that would be set off at Andrews is maybe Alarka Junction. Whereas the other way, you've got East Whittier, and you have Dillsboro. So you have to have those blocks set up, or at least get it to Dillsboro, and then you can do whatever, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, it's getting late. Did you want to stop it there, Switcher, and then we'll leave it for next time? Alright, sounds good. Alright, guys, thanks for coming out.
Do you want me to leave 51 running on AI or stop him as well?
You can keep it running.
Okie dokie. See you guys later.
Alright, thanks for coming out, Bob. Thanks for coming out, Switcher. Talk to you later. Okay. And I'll end that. Should make some notes. Or else I'll forget because I'm so behind on everything else, but I'll do that offline. Won't bore you guys. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. Have a good one, and talk to you later. Take care.